Welcome back, guys. You know, the holiday season is all about the food, but what's the food without a great drink to wash it down? Joining us now is Beth Nydick to share all her favorite seasonal drink recipes. Beth, welcome back to the show and in person.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here today. You know I love the whole fresh ingredients, and that's what we have in front of you.
Yes,
today.
everything looks beautiful. So what, we're making two different drinks.
We are.
So what is this one?
So this one's called the Latin Lover.
Of course it is.
And this one is special because we add jalapeno honey syrup instead of any syrups that are sugar laden.
Sugars, yeah.
Like the simple syrup. Like people are, I just add simple syrup. Like, do you know what that is? You know, it's like adding corn syrup to your coffee.
Yeah.
But we don't want to do that. But this one actually is grapefruit, lemon, the jalapeno honey syrup, tequila or gin or vodka, whatever you like to use. And it's a really nice drink to start the day with, or start the evening with.
Maybe or the day, depends how life's going.
And today I actually made these beautiful round ice
I love
cubes.
these. These are gorgeous.
And you can get a mold for that really at any store. So we're just going to add this stuff into a shaker. I already have ice in the shaker.
Okay.
So it's the grapefruit juice. You can add in the jalapenos, make them as spicy as not spicy. I didn't put any seeds in for you.
Thank you.
Want to make you
appreciate
crazy.
you trying not to kill me. I appreciate
kill you. Oop.
Whoop.
And then we have some of the tequila.
Very nice.
And we're going to shake that up. And it's really all about having like the nice glass. So you notice this glass has a nice wide rim so that you can smell the drink. You can actually like feel what the ingredients are before you put them in.
And so my favorite question that I love to ask you whenever we do drink segments, because I feel like this is the part that people suffer with the most, is how long do you shake that for?
You have 10 seconds if it's cold enough.
Till it gets cold in your hands,
Yeah, it's all about getting cold. What you're actually doing is diluting the drink a little bit with the ice that's in there, because sometimes it needs to melt or you're putting some spices in or not. To make this drink a little fancier, I got some pomegranate seeds.
I love it.
And we're just going to add, look at the color that's coming from the pomegranate seeds
in
the drink. So imagine having this on your mantle or having this on.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
I'll put a few more in there for you.
Thank you.
Having
Appreciate
that in what you're, like on your table when people come in.
Right, and it really is a beautiful festive color. Absolutely gorgeous. And good clean ingredients.
Good clean ingredients. And there's antioxidants in it from the grapefruit juice. You're using lemon or lime juice, which is really great vitamin C. So there's a little bit of each of it, but you're also not having one of those drinks that has a high sugar content, which means that your body's sugar levels are going to go up, which
and
isn't
that's
good
the
for you.
thing that makes you feel sick after
Yes.
drinking is the amount of sugar that you're really consuming is really what it comes down to.
Exactly. We're not going to have a headache the next day after we drink these.
That is amazing.
Well, maybe if you drink 6.
I was gonna say don't overdo it.
Yeah.
It's not a total free
But
pass.
if you feel like you overdo things and maybe you don't want to drink as many, there are 0 proof spirits. I know, it's a new thing. So I went to like 6 liquor stores in Jersey this weekend, and there's like one shelf of 0 proof spirits.
0 proof spirits.
Mark my words, within 1 year, there's gonna be a whole section. So this is 0 proof tequila.
Okay.
And they have 0 proof everything. Smells like tequila.
It smells like tequila.
Tastes like tequila.
Well, I guess it's 0 proof.
It's 0 proof, yeah.
The hour doesn't matter at that point, does it?
But what it also gives you is, like, I would just drink that with like some lemon and seltzer.
I was gonna say that's still a good like sipping tequila.
But it gives you the botanicals. It gives you that taste that tequila gives your drink without that like aftertaste or that tequila taste that maybe you don't like.
We actually just recently had an experience with mocktails where what we really got was just juice, and it was like it needed a little something to give it that zing, but we didn't want the alcohol.
Right, and that actually does it. And it's lower in sugar than actual real tequila, but still gives you those botanicals. And you can feel like you're drinking something with your friends. I'm not drinking, and I kind of like feel left out when I'm sitting there.
Right.
Or I don't, like we said, I don't want like a pineapple with a little bit
Just
of cherry
juice,
juice in it.
yeah.
It doesn't work. So this gives me all the taste and flavor
love
without the alcohol.
So we're using the 0 proof, and then what is this one?
So this is lime.
Lime juice.
Right, lime juice. We're going to add the 0 proof. This is carrot juice, which you actually buy already at any store, Trader Joe's, ShopRite, anything, already juiced for you.
Okay.
But I'm going to add turmeric, again, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory.
Yes.
It gives it also a nice depth
Beautiful
of flavor.
color, yeah.
In this drink, we're going to add some sage. Do you like sage?
I love it, yep.
Just a little bit of sage in there. And we're going to add some rosemary. But whatever you have in the house, you can add. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. But with the rosemary, I like to like swoosh it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Pull it off the vine and put it in there. Because you can muddle this, but also like when you are shaking it up, again, there's ice already in here.
Right.
Then it gets
You're
all
still
the oils
releasing
out.
those oils.
Right.
You're still, yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
So,
here's
Beth,
drink.
all of these recipes folks can find in your book, Clean Cocktails.
Yes. all their clean cocktails. We have a whole mocktail section. But now with these spirits, you can really replace any alcohol drink that you like. Like if your favorite drink is a Cosmo, you can replace the vodka with a zero spirit vodka,
right,
and still have that taste from what the vodka
and that participation element.
Exactly.
So what is I think for folks, again, we associate a lot of holiday memories with food,
right?
But also with drinks. So for you, what is something like what's a drink that kind of really takes you into the season?
It's called the Day Drinker.
Okay.
Because I really like sage. It's grapefruit, sage, lemon, and I've been using the zero proof gin, which I really appreciate because it doesn't, again, it gives me all the flavor without any of the alcohol. And then I like a good hot toddy at the end of the evening.
Yes.
Again, we can use a zero proof bourbon or a zero proof whiskey to go along with it. This one is Sun's Out, Fun's Out. So this is a good anytime drink. Depending on what you're doing, if you're having a Thanksgiving brunch or even for Christmas.
This is so fall, just the orange
Exactly.
color from the carrot, the green sage. I mean, it's beautiful. It looks like a little pumpkin.
It is. It feels really good. And what I did with this one is instead of using pumpkin syrup in here, I made little pumpkin honey syrups.
I love it.
Because you can add honey to any vegetable or any fruit and boil it down and make a nice gift to take home instead of giving them something that's maybe not so good for their health. And it's not about diet, really. It's about the health. It's about feeling good in your body and not having things that you're ingesting that are making you feel bad the next day.
Exactly. So we talked about pumpkin in this one and some other, what are some other seasonal ingredients that folks could maybe incorporate into their cocktails this year?
I know everyone's gonna be like, that's crazy, but peas.
What?
Yes. Juice peas or put it in the blender and then use it that way. Red peppers.
Okay.
Anything, really, honestly, you can make a drink out of anything that has a vibrant flavor to it.
Okay.
So, like, if you have a favorite vegetable, like, you can make cucumber. You can make
cucumber, I feel like we've heard of. Yeah, absolutely.
Watermelon syrup, jalapeno syrup. Like, you can incorporate any of those things. It's amazing when you can start experimenting with the things that you have in the house, then make cocktails out of them.
Right.
Because, I swear, the pea cocktail, it's in the cookbook. It's actually one of the ones that people are like, I love that pea cocktail. I never thought I would like pea cocktail. Or the bell pepper cocktails. Like, think about how much flavor a bell pepper has, which is really amazing. And then let's just talk about herbs for a second, because people really reserve herbs for cooking or baking or making something. Now we're making them in cocktails. So you can use everything from cilantro to basil to, this is sage and rosemary. Marjoram actually is a really good combination with the zero proof tequila because it has the same flavor profile for all the botanicals.
So do you think folks could use the fresh herbs almost as a vehicle to like make the connection between what cocktails go well with food? So if I'm putting sage on my turkey and I find a sage related cocktail in your book, and I'd be like, this is gonna go with this because these flavors match.
Exactly. And I think it's a really nice run through if you're starting appetizers with rosemary and have a cocktail that matches, and after dinner if you've had like a nice savory dinner, to not give a sweet cocktail or something sweet to drink after dinner before the dessert, because not everyone likes. I know it's me again. I'm not a big dessert person. I'd rather have a nice savory cocktail. To eat
or even something like I'm thinking something citrusy, like a digestivo is what's coming to mind. Something that's going to help you digest that meal. So all the citrus in these. Yes,
this actually would be great. Carrot and lemon, with or without the spirit, but the turmeric and the sage.
Definitely help kind of like get the digestive system going. Beth, where can we find you, your book, your recipes?
Well, you can find the book on Amazon, on Barnes & Noble, but please, I always ask, if you have a local bookstore, call them and ask them to bring it in for you. They can and they will, because we have to support our local bookstores.
Absolutely.
And you can find me on the internet everywhere at Beth Nydick.
Very good. Beth, thank you so much for joining us. Walmart is opening the doors of its Teterboro Supercenter for a sneak peek of its Black Friday deals. On New Jersey's Dane Murray is there with a look at some of the best steals for the season.
2 of them for my great-grandchildren.
Grandparents Linda and Jimmy Bocchino from North Arlington are getting a head start on their holiday shopping.
Baby dolls. Here's baby dolls.
Picking up some matching baby dolls at the Walmart in Teterboro.
For Isla and Natalia.
But for those waiting a few more days to cross items off their list, Walmart employees say the deals start now.
Our online customers, they could order anything online through November 22nd.
For those opting for convenience, online shopping starts the day before Thanksgiving. But others looking for the traditional Black Friday experience, set your alarms.
Black Friday morning, we open at 6 a.m.
Rosarda Muka is the manager of the Walmart Supercenter in Teterboro. She says the deals are endless.
A lot of apparel, a lot of toys, a lot of electronics as well. Those are all the great things our customers look towards.
The Black Friday event marks the second Walmart stores across the country are holding, the first coming mid-month. Muka said customers took advantage of the savings, and she's hoping more do the same this week.
They are amazed to what they are seeing when they're walking through the doors, and of course where we have our merchandise placed. They are just very, very excited to see the great deals that the company is offering for our customers.
If you miss out this week, Muka says expect more deals through the month of December.
You can watch On New Jersey anytime on your Roku or Fire TV, and of course on any device at ONNJ.com.